clearing Traverse Town, we can just go to the next 3 worlds of Sora. And that is an option. You could just keep going down the worlds until you're forced to drop. I'm not going to do that. It'll help me keep everything sort of synced, I guess. First things first, aerial recovery immediately. Oh my god. Why the hell this is not in a chest or just given to you? Frick, sorry. Kinda. Basically, there's weather effects. The way they work is, depending on what weather is effect, can increase money drops, can increase experience, can increase just points to creating Dream Eaters. It's all bonuses.
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Okay. Also, welcome to the chat. Something's up with my video quality. I don't know why it's like going in and out. Or at least on my end it is. I don't know how it is for the stream. And I mean after before I forget, change party. Actually, what's the Meow Wow's thing? Let's see here. I get confused. Yes! Please! Oh, God. You know, you never realize how much you miss Cure until you don't have it. Yeah, this game is a bit weird. It's got a lot of weird little stuff you can do. There's a lot of things you can do in this game that can just kill time. Though that also has to do with its origins as a DS game, or a 3DS game. Come on. Ow! Ow! Also, as you fight through, you're going to get new drop bonuses. Right now, we can only boost our attack and magic. One of them is a drop decelerator. So instead of starting with the drop gauge going at its normal speed, you can actually make it start slower.
Seriously, thanks.
It will eventually go up again
I'm
if you get hit by
How about
sleep
you?
enough times.
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm bad at this. Sorry.
Riku can't talk to girls.
It's not safe
Canon.
here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much?
No, he lives on an island.
You remind me of this guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
Riku and Sora, neither of them get out much. They live on an island. That's the thing we all forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
I'm trying to remember what this command is. I know it's here in Twilight, and not Twilight, in Traverse Time, but I forget if it's here as Riku or actually, I think it is here as Riku.
Yeah. Fire. Take this. Yeah. 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 Fire. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I
Yeah. Yeah.
not. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna risk increasing the video quality a bit. There we go.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Fire. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with having Balloon in my command deck right now because right now it kind of acts like Mind Square. I don't remember if the second and third forms act like that. I don't think they did.
You're done. Take this. Take this. Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
See, save point. The reason the command I'm trying to remember here, there's a command here that is basically gets you through to the end of the game. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's really good. Especially on larger nightmares. took Sora at level 4 to beat this boss. What level am I as so far? I'm gonna be a higher level. Though that wouldn't be a bad thing, because some of Riku's bosses tend to be harder.
Yeah.
There it is, the Blizzard Edge. This command is really good. Before I forget. I just so sorry. My chat is a bit far away. These kids are doing all kinds of DBZ shit. Yeah, no, these kids are doing DBZ shit. Don't. What the fuck are we doing with our lives? I do apologize. My chat is currently delayed a little bit on my, or at least from where I can see it. Hold on a second, give me. Turn that off. I don't need to see this video, so chat only. There we go. I try to pay attention to chat. It's just I also do need to concentrate on the game. I got a lot of stuff I gotta pay attention to, so my mind's all over the place. A lot of chests are 1-to-1 for characters. So if there was a chest somewhere as Sora, you can bet that's going to be there as Riku. Riku, open the chest. The balloon is a game you can play with the Dream Eaters. There are 3 games: it's the treasure goggles, the water barrel, and the balloons. If I remember correctly, balloons are better for experience. Treasure goggles give you, of course, treasure, and the water one is better for link points. I won't force you all to watch me play it multiple times.
Over there.
What? Hey! We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to...
Uh-oh.
Shiki. No way.
Well, someone's dead.
How did you get here?
Who are you?
By choice or chance?
Pig.
You cannot control what you're
Thing's a
not
cat.
aware of. This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
What do you mean?
Riku! Don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel. Yo, this is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
Stuff that doesn't make sense unless you've played World Ends With You.
All right. Who are you? Wait!
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Eat. Watch her.
I got this, yo!
The World Ends With You was a Square Enix project. I don't remember if Nomura was involved outside of character design. It's actually a really good game though, I do recommend it. So, trying to remember, I know World Ends With You is on iPhone, it's on the original DS. It is on the Switch. I don't know how well it plays on the Switch though. Because it was built with, the game was made with DS gimmicks in mind. It's actually a really good game to show off, like, the different features of a DS. Because you pretty much use everything. Microphone, the touch screen. Ow! Ow, come on! One hit! Yeah, World Ends With You was the Square Enix project. It came out, I forget how many years before this. But, it was the Square Enix tie-in for this game. If anything, I think it was done more so to promote The World Ends With You than, say, Kingdom Hearts. Where Final Fantasy was used to promote Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts needed to be used to promote World Ends With You. Because a lot of people didn't know about that game prior. Well, it was talked about, but it wasn't like a huge hit.
Hey, what is this?
At least from my understanding. I could be very
What
wrong.
are we seeing?
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me and I can't reach her.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
Rhyme.
Neku.
Sora.
Yeah, it gets Riku the Skull Noise Keyblade.
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end. To keep them from fading altogether, I gathered
Well, they are all dead.
up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge. It was then this world appeared to answer my call.
The whole point of The World Ends With
And
You
Ryan's
is you're in
dreams
what's
allowed
called the
us to
Reaper's
reach
game.
it.
You're all dead, and
Here,
basically the winner
I
of the game
thought
gets to come back
we
to
might
life.
have a chance that the pieces of their
No, they're
dreams
not like zombies. They can't
make them whole
really
again.
interact with the physical world too much.
Imagine my surprise.
But it's also
when I
just the art
realized
style
dreams
of the
take
world ends with
bodily
you. That
form in
everyone
this
looks like that.
It struck me, by linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It's really hard to
can't be
describe
that
the world ends
simple.
with you's art style
Well,
unless you've
why
actually
can't
seen it.
by ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone.
To the point when they
That's
did
the
this
way
game, they
we
pretty
start
much
to exist.
based their entire
All
model
they needed
off
was
of
for
how they
someone
are
to
in the
be
game.
Connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of
The
making
really
it
easy one
happen.
to see the comparison with is Joshua here. He looks
Joshua?
almost identical.
Who are you?
Let's say, a friend.
I know what he is. I've played the game, so I know what he actually is, and that is really misleading if you've never played World Ends With You. Yeah, but no, like I was saying, the whole premise of the World Ends With You is everyone died, and then they well, everyone in this game dies, and they wake up with timers on their hands. You have to complete missions before the timer hits 0. If you don't complete your mission by the time it hits 0, you are eliminated from the game, aka
One
killed.
dream is connected to another, which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds. As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you new powers and free the worlds from their wakelessness. Complete this task, return here safely, and I will name you both True Masters.
The other thing about the Reaper's game is there's a toll to enter the game. They take something important from you. For the first round for Neku, they took away his memories. It's always something deeply connected to the character. But, trying to think here. Everything in that game, though, is kind of drawn... its art style is really weird. You just bought it? I mean, I enjoyed it. I played through it a couple times. I'm going to eventually pick it up again for my Switch. It is a fun game. Make sure if you're playing on DS, make sure you have a stylus ready, and yeah. Because the gameplay is a bit... It's an adjustment, because there's nothing I can really compare that game to in terms of its gameplay. Because it's weird, it's unique, its story and message are also kind of interesting. Because, well, the deeper message of the game is rooted into the title of it. And it is actually a really, really decently written story. Characters are fun and interesting. The villains, some are kind of cartoonish, but it's kind of part of their charm. It's fun. I do always recommend it to a lot of people. My one mod, PK Kitsune, is much more... I wouldn't say familiar with the series because we both played through it, but he's a lot more passionate about it because he's played it a lot more, and he's really excited because they're actually getting ready to do its sequel, which, if I remember correctly, is The World Ends With You Neo, or I believe it's called. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed, and I'm happy I could introduce you to this game because World Ends With You is really interesting, and yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's nothing really else for me to talk about today. I am going to continue on to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Once we do this, we only have 2 more games left. We got this. After this, we got the Fragmentary Passage with Aqua, and then we've got Kingdom Hearts 3 itself, which I've already got the DLC ready, and I've already got a file set up for the data fights. I can only hope I'm strong enough. I'd be strong enough before then. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day. I hope anyone who came out for the stream did enjoy themselves. I will see everyone later, and enjoy the rest of your day. Also, thank you for the follow Under the Skin 13. That's how we end the stream.